Chosen ones, what I'm about to say may surprise you and might even shock you. If you are watching this right now, this moment is not an accident. God has led you here because something powerful is ready to begin in your life. I need you to lean in and listen with more than your ears. Listen with your spirit. This message is short, direct, and it matters more than you think. If you are truly a chosen one, you will feel that pull in your chest and you will stay until the end. Before we go deeper, pause this video and do 3 simple things. First, tap the like button. It helps this message reach others who are searching for the same truth. Second, subscribe. Our goal is 10,000 subscribers, and every new person we reach is another soul that gets a chance to change. Third, leave a comment with the number 99. That number is a sign in this moment. It sends an intention into the universe and amplifies the energy surrounding this message. Type it now and know you just aligned yourself with the purpose of this video. Now, why those 3 actions? Because spiritual momentum matters. When you take a small, visible step, like liking, subscribing, and declaring a number, you're signaling to your own spirit that you are ready. You're saying you will not passively wait for miracles. You are choosing to participate. That simple act of commitment opens a pathway. It does not replace faith, but it prepares you to receive. Listen, you were not placed here for ordinary reasons. There is a divine sequence at work, and this video is the first key in that sequence. Over the next few minutes, I'll explain how to recognize the signs, how to line up with the timing that has been set for you, and what the first practical steps look like when the unexpected begins to unfold. But it starts with presence. It starts with your willingness to be visible and to say yes. If at any point you feel skeptical, that is normal. Skepticism is often the last layer that must fall away before faith steps in. But don't let doubt make your decision for you. Watch through to the end. Stay with it. Take notes. Speak aloud the truths that resonate. This is not a passive watch. It is an invitation to action. So again, like this video, subscribe to help us reach 10,000, and comment 99. Do that now and then come back. When you return, bring a quiet heart and an expectant spirit. What I'm about to share is practical and spiritual. It will challenge you. It will encourage you. And if you receive it in faith, it will change the direction of your life. Ready? Let's begin. Chosen one, listen closely. What is about to happen in your life is not ordinary, and it is not random. You have been led here because you are standing on the edge of something greater than anything you've ever known. Your spirit has been prepared for this moment, even if your mind still doubts it. This is the season where you must expect the unexpected, because the plans that God has for you are not limited by what you can see or understand right now. You've prayed, you've waited, and you've hoped. At times you've wondered if heaven heard you at all. The silence may have felt heavy, and the delay may have tested your faith. But chosen one, delays are not denials. They are the divine setup for something bigger than your imagination could have written. What is coming will not arrive in the way you expect it. It won't follow your timeline, and it won't fit neatly into the plans you created for yourself. It will come suddenly, unexpectedly, and in ways that leave no doubt that this is the hand of God moving in your life. The shift you are about to witness isn't just a change in your surroundings. It's a transformation of your reality. Doors that were closed will swing open without warning. Opportunities you thought you missed will circle back in greater form. People and resources will appear at just the right time. Things that once felt impossible will suddenly become your new normal. This is what happens when you align yourself with divine timing. Miracles don't ask for your permission. They show up when you least expect them, carrying blessings that leave you in awe. Chosen one, this is the time to let go of the idea that you must control every outcome. The more you try to force things, the more resistance you create. Instead, step into faith. Trust that the same God who called you will also guide you. Expect the unexpected means living in a posture of openness, ready for divine surprises. It's about preparing your heart for blessings that don't follow logic, for answers that come disguised as challenges, and for breakthroughs that arrive wrapped in mystery. Do not doubt yourself in this season. The gifts inside you, the resilience you've built through hardship, and the faith that has carried you this far, all of it has prepared you for this turning point. Chosen one, your path is not ordinary because you are not ordinary. Miracles are drawn to you because your spirit is aligned with something greater than this world. So lift your head, strengthen your faith, and prepare your heart. The unexpected is coming, and it carries with it the proof that you were never forgotten, never overlooked, never abandoned. God's plan is unfolding, and soon you will stand in awe of the blessings that appear. Not by your striving, but by divine design. Chosen one, there is something inside you that has been stirring for a long time. You've felt it in quiet moments, like a whisper you couldn't quite put into words. You've known deep down that you are different, but maybe you've questioned it, doubted it, or pushed it aside. Today it is time to stop ignoring what has always been there. You carry divine gifts, sacred tools placed within you not by chance but by design. These gifts are not ordinary talents. They are not random abilities that you simply stumbled upon. They were given to you intentionally, with purpose, so you could walk the path meant only for you. Think about those moments when your intuition guided you in ways you couldn't explain. Consider the times your words comforted someone and shifted their whole day. Recall the flashes of vision or inspiration that felt too clear, too specific, to be coincidence. These are not accidents. They are signs of divine power at work within you. The first step in embracing your destiny is to recognize that these gifts are real. Too many chosen ones live as if they are ordinary, shrinking back in fear or self-doubt, when all along they've been carrying something extraordinary. If you continue to deny or downplay what God has given you, you will keep yourself from stepping into the fullness of your calling. Recognition is more than acknowledgement. It is agreement. It is saying, "Yes, I see what I carry and I will not hide it anymore." Understand this, your gifts are not for you alone. They were placed inside you to serve, to heal, to guide, and to transform. They are the compass that will point you forward, the anchor that will keep you steady, and the wings that will lift you higher. When you accept them, you unlock the doors to your higher purpose. The moment you stop calling them coincidences and start calling them what they are, divine gifts, you position yourself for miracles. Does that mean the road will be easy? No, it means the road will be meaningful. You will face challenges, because every gift must be tested and refined. But chosen one, you will never walk alone. Divine support surrounds you, waiting to strengthen and empower your every step. The very trials you fear will become the training ground where your gifts grow stronger. So pause and reflect. What gift has been whispering to you lately? Is it your intuition, guiding you in ways that defy logic? Is it compassion, that ability to see into the pain of others and bring healing? Is it vision, the capacity to see beyond what is obvious? Whatever it is, honor it, own it, speak it aloud. The gifts within you have been waiting for recognition, and once you give it, the door to your higher calling will open wide. Chosen one, you were never meant to blend in. You were designed to stand out. Recognize your divine gifts and let them lead you into the extraordinary life that has been waiting for you. Chosen one, now that you've begun to recognize your divine gifts, it's time to understand their true nature. These gifts are not ordinary abilities that you use for personal gain or simple achievement. They are sacred deposits entrusted to you for a higher purpose. The world might see them as talents, but in reality, they are channels through which divine power flows. They are meant to transform not only your life, but also the lives of those around you. Think of your gifts as instruments. A harp is silent until someone touches its strings, and a lamp remains dark until it is lit. In the same way, your gifts may seem hidden, dormant, or quiet until you embrace them and allow them to flow through you. When you do, they create harmony where there was once chaos, and light where there was once darkness. This is the nature of your gifts. They are not static. They are living, breathing forces that expand as you use them. But here's what you must know. Your gifts will often feel bigger than you. You may look at them and wonder how you could ever carry such responsibility. You may even fear them, because they demand more of you than ordinary life ever would. That fear is a sign of their sacred weight. The greater the gift, the greater the call attached to it. But chosen one, fear is not your enemy here. It is simply a reminder that you are stepping into something beyond your own strength. And that is exactly how divine gifts are meant to work. Not through your limited power, but through the limitless power of the one who gave them to you. As you begin to use these gifts, you'll notice something remarkable. They multiply. The more you lean into them, the more they grow. The compassion you show today opens the door for greater compassion tomorrow. The healing you release now creates room for deeper healing in the future. The vision you act on today clears the path for greater revelations ahead. Divine gifts expand in proportion to your willingness to trust them. At the same time, your gifts will refine you. They are not just tools you wield, they shape your character. They will stretch your patience, challenge your faith, and demand your integrity. Why? Because gifts without maturity can do more harm than good. Every trial you face, every lesson you learn, is designed to purify you so your gifts can flow in fullness. You are not just being equipped, you are being prepared. Chosen one, do not compare your gifts to anyone else's. The world doesn't need another version of someone else. It needs you. The unique combination of abilities, insights, and strengths within you was handcrafted for your journey. Honor them, cultivate them, and trust them. Your gifts are not a burden. They are your assignment. Embrace this truth. Your gifts connect you to something far greater than yourself. They are the bridge between the divine and the human, the eternal and the temporary. And when you live from them, you don't just touch lives, you transform them. Chosen one of the most powerful gifts you carry is spiritual sight. This isn't about your physical eyes. It's about your ability to see beyond what others notice, to perceive truths hidden beneath the surface of ordinary life. The world sees chaos, but you see patterns. Others see confusion, but you discern purpose. While people around you may be stumbling in the dark, you are given glimpses of divine order that light the way forward. Spiritual sight allows you to perceive what logic cannot explain. You've already experienced it, even if you didn't realize it at the time. That moment when you felt a warning inside before making a decision. That clarity you had when others were confused, the peace you carried in situations that should have shaken you. Those were not accidents. That was your spiritual sight at work, guiding you through what human eyes could never understand. With this gift, you'll begin to notice subtle energies around you, the unspoken feelings in a room, the true intentions behind someone's words, or the divine meaning tucked into what seems like a small event. You'll recognize signs and patterns that others overlook. You'll start to see how every challenge carries a hidden lesson and how every delay hides a greater blessing. This sight is not about predicting the future, but about perceiving the hand of God in the present moment. The world may sometimes dismiss what you see. People might tell you that you're overthinking, imagining or exaggerating. But chosen one, you know when your spirit is speaking. Do not let doubt silence your vision. Trust what you perceive because your sight has been given to guide you. It is your compass, and when you learn to trust it, you will walk with clarity even when the path ahead seems uncertain. But spiritual sight is not just for you. It's also a gift for those around you. You may be called to speak truth into someone's confusion, to guide a friend who feels lost, or to reveal wisdom that brings peace to a troubled heart. You'll see potential in people who don't yet see it in themselves, and you'll discern dangers before others step into them. Your ability to see will become a blessing that keeps others safe and inspired. There will be times when the truths you uncover are uncomfortable. Seeing beneath the surface often reveals things others would rather ignore, but don't be afraid of these revelations. They are not given to you to burden you, but to prepare you. Spiritual sight allows you to confront reality honestly while still walking in faith. It empowers you to navigate life with strength, wisdom, and courage. Chosen one, the deeper you lean into this gift, the more it will sharpen. Your life will no longer be defined by confusion or uncertainty, but by clarity and purpose. Walk boldly with your vision. Trust what you see, because it is not just your insight, it is divine guidance lighting the way forward. Chosen one, the path you walk is marked by miracles. But I want you to understand something clearly. Miracles are not always loud, dramatic events that shake the earth and split the skies. Sometimes they are quiet, subtle moments that shift the course of your life in ways you only recognize later. A miracle can be as small as meeting the right person at the right time, or as great as being delivered from danger that should have destroyed you. Either way, miracles are signs that you are not walking this journey alone. Too often people think miracles are rare, one-time events meant for ancient stories. But chosen one, the truth is that miracles surround you daily. The fact that you've survived battles that should have broken you, that is a miracle. The doors that opened for you when no explanation made sense, that was a miracle. The inner strength you discovered in moments of weakness, that too was a miracle. Miracles aren't just interruptions of natural order. They are reminders of divine presence, shaping your steps in both big and small ways. Miracles often begin where your strength ends. When you've done all you can and the situation still seems impossible, that is the perfect ground for a miracle. They don't require your perfection. They require your faith. You don't need to know how it will happen. You just need to believe that it can. Faith is the soil in which miracles grow. The more you trust, the more you see them. But here's the challenge. Miracles rarely look the way we expect. You may pray for one door to open, only to find it closes firmly in your face. At first that feels like disappointment, but later when a better door swings wide, you realize the rejection was itself a miracle in disguise. Miracles often wear ordinary clothes. They blend into the flow of life until you look back and realize that could have only been divine. Chosen one, the more you honor miracles, the more they will unfold in your life. Gratitude is the key. When you acknowledge even the smallest blessings as miraculous, you train your heart to see the hand of God everywhere. And the more you see, the more your faith grows. This is how miracles multiply, not because life suddenly becomes perfect, but because your vision shifts and you begin to live with the awareness that the extraordinary is woven into the ordinary. You are called to trust miracles, even when you cannot explain them. Trust that unseen forces are working for your good. Trust that protection surrounds you when you feel vulnerable. Trust that provision is coming when the resources seem gone. Trust that healing is on the way, even when the pain still lingers. Your role is not to control the miracle, but to remain open, expectant, and faithful. Chosen one, never doubt this. Your life will never be defined by impossibility. The very fact that you are here hearing these words is proof that miracles are already shaping your destiny. Expect them. Trust them. Walk with the confidence that you are living in the flow of the miraculous every single day. Chosen one, now that you've seen the signs, recognized your gifts, and learned to trust in miracles. It's time for the most important step, embracing your divine calling and walking boldly in it. Everything you've experienced up until now has been preparing you for this moment. The doubts, the struggles, the breakthroughs, and the revelations were never random. They were shaping you into the person you were always meant to become. Your calling is not something distant or unreachable. It is already within you. It's in the passion that stirs your heart, the compassion that moves you to act, and the vision that won't let you rest until it becomes real. You may not see the full picture yet, but you don't have to. All you need to do is take the next step with courage. Each act of faith uncovers more of your path, like a lamp lighting the road one step at a time. Walking boldly doesn't mean you will never feel fear. It means you choose to move forward despite it. Fear whispers that you are not enough, but your calling declares that you are chosen. Doubt tells you to wait until you're stronger, but your calling reminds you that strength comes in the going. You don't need to have everything figured out before you start. You simply need to begin. Boldness grows in motion, not in hesitation. Chosen one, understand this. Your calling is not just about you. It is about the lives you will touch, the hope you will bring, and the light you will shine in dark places. Someone is waiting for you to rise. Someone's breakthrough is tied to your obedience. Someone's healing peace or inspiration is connected to your willingness to step into who you truly are. Your calling carries ripple effects far beyond what you can imagine. But stepping into your calling also requires commitment. There will be distractions, opposition, and moments when the road feels heavy. That is when you must remember why you started. Anchoring yourself in your purpose will give you the resilience to press forward when everything else tells you to quit. Remind yourself daily, I am chosen, I am called, I am equipped. Let those words be the armor you wear as you move through life. Walking boldly also means embracing authenticity. You don't need to copy anyone else or strive to fit into someone else's mold. Your uniqueness is your power. The way you see, feel, and act is designed for your calling specifically. When you live true to who you are, your light shines brightest. When you walk in imitation, it dims. Be unapologetic about your gifts, your journey, and your mission. Chosen one, the time for hesitation is over. You are not here by accident. You are here because you carry something the world needs. So stand tall, take a deep breath, and walk forward with boldness. Miracles will meet you along the way. Doors will open, and your gifts will make room for you. This is your moment. Embrace it fully, for you are chosen, and your calling awaits.